since we've had all this really nice weather, I've been, trying to get svelte. I've been trying to lose weight. I've been running. Not really running, just walking kind of fast. But I've been walking around my neighborhood, and have you guys noticed those trees with like the white blossoms that are really, really pungent? Yeah. Kind of smells like cum. So I bought those the cum trees, and then like I kind of caught myself. I was at my like 10-year-old's birthday party, or my cousin's 10-year-old's birthday party. No one would trust me with a 10-year-old. But she was just like, oh my god, it smells out here. And I was like, yeah, it smells like cum, doesn't it? And here I am at the birthday party, and nothing like, I don't know. I just said cum in front of my 79-year-old grandmother. But she got it. She was just like, it does smell like cum. So I got a new job 2 months ago, and and I've been waiting tables at Applebee's now. And I used to work in a tanning salon, which was awesome, but now I wait tables, which is even more awesome because I work less hours and make more money, but get less hours. So I'm dead even. I got a lot more time to sit around and jerk off. But, so this girl came in the other day, and from 2 to 4, there's one waiter on at Applebee's in Mokina. So any of you, if you come in from 2 to 4 on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, just don't come in, because it's just me, and I have to sit and talk to every table. So this girl came in, and I'm just like, oh my god, like she's super hot. I'm waiting for the rest of my family, and I was just like, okay, here's your white Zinfandel at 11 in the morning. I'm gonna go handle my other tables. And eventually her family showed up at like 1:30, and I was just like, you've been here for like 2.5 hours. What are you doing? Party? And I only refilled her white Zinfandel twice. And I had to tell a manager, because, you know, when you have 3 drinks at Applebee's, you have to let a manager know. Because, you know, the difference between 2 Long Island iced teas and 3 is really going to keep you driving home safe. Down the Port Road at 35 miles an hour. As soon as you get to St. Francis, you're trashed, because the alcohol already caught in. But anyway, hot girl is there, and I end up talking to her for a little bit. Her family comes in, she leaves, she's just like, oh my god, I gotta like go to work, like I got work in like 15 minutes, and I just want onion rings! And I was just like, okay, I'll get you the onion rings. I go back, dos cebolla! Talk to the Mexicans in the back. It's the only reason I learned Spanish in college, because I knew one day I'd be waiting tables. But, so I go back, I give her the onion rings, she leaves, end up talking to her mom, and she's just like, you know, my daughter thinks you're really attractive. And I was like, no fucking way. Your daughter is the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen in my entire life. And I think I might have broken a rule by saying that. Like, there's something against waiters saying that their daughter is the most beautiful girl they've ever seen in their lives. But I ended up giving the mom my card, and I was like, she was like, oh, do you want me to give this to Alice or Alex? And I was just like, yeah, no intention. So she comes back in after not calling or texting or emailing me, because my business card has a lot of information on it. It was just like, if she wanted to talk to me, she could have got a hold of me. 4 different ways. It's got my fucking Twitter on it. But anyway, so she comes back in. I don't get seated with her and her family. Not to mention, she got these 2 little brothers that like ate like 100 like cheeseburger sliders. I don't know if you've ever been to Applebee's, but it's like our version of the White Castle thing, and it's really popular in Mokina now because our White Castle like got collapsed, and everyone's like, what do we do? Where are the White Castles? And I was like, well, we got something that's kind of like that. But anyway, so she comes back in the other day, and I go up to her, and I'm just like, oh, you didn't call. And she's wearing this like really hot like Star Wars cutout t-shirt, and I'm just like, oh my god. And so she was just like, yeah, like I looked you up on Facebook and I couldn't find you. And I was like, that's because I'm unsearchable, because I don't want to work in this hell forever. And she was just like, well, just make yourself searchable for tonight, and then like I'll friend you. So I get friended by her, and I'm on Facebook. Which Facebook, like, you know how it says single in a relationship, it's complicated? It should say completely fucking desperate. And then like, just in like single quotes, so it could say Lysowski is completely fucking desperate. I I mean, I guarantee if I met some women out and they went and friended me on Facebook, they would be like, I could have fucked that guy that night. Does a girl ever say that, ever? Because I don't think I've met them. But anyway, so I got friended by her like 2 nights ago, and you know, I play the game. I'm the #1 player of the game. I'm the #1 loser of the game, but I still play a lot. So I waited the day and a half, and I accepted the friend request, and I looked at all of her pictures, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot to add that she's a model and a law student. She's got really, really nice red hair. It's rare, I like it. But anyway, so I looked through all of her pictures, and I'm just like, you know, at Applebee's you look really attractive, but on here you kind of look like a whore. Thank you, everybody.